The third example, which I was involved with one of my colleagues from EDC. This was again funded by USAID. We did a year-long professional development in Karnataka and Chhattisgarh. Those are the two states, one in south and another in a part of northern states. We did a baseline of what the capacities of the teachers to assess their needs, and followed by again the face-to-face workshops in 3 phases, and classroom observations and mentoring support. This classroom observations and mentoring support helped us to see what were the gaps in our professional development in the first phase. Then for example, in the first phase, we did about learner-centered classrooms. Then we could understand what were the gaps, and then when we came for the second time, when we introduced another concept of mind maps, we actually we addressed the gaps which we have seen during the classroom observations. Then started a new concept, how to use mind maps. Then the similar procedure followed with the mentoring and then classroom observation. When they came for the third workshop, that was on project-based learning, so we addressed the gaps again which were observed during the classroom process, and then introduced project-based learning. So the thing here is there was a continuity of same teachers coming out at different intervals of time, and the professional development providers were able to observe whether the professional development which is provided in the training center is being carried out in the classroom, what are the difficulties faced by the teachers, and how to overcome it. So this model, again we did the midline observations and the end line, which gave us good feedback, and even some of the teachers are following this model right now, but since it was a pilot and the project was ended by then, so we couldn't really scale it up. But I feel this was another good model where you do face-to-face training, observe classrooms, provide mentoring support, and again continue with the same group of teachers over a period of time, so that whatever they learn, it becomes an habit for them. Thank you very much for providing me this opportunity to share my views. Hope it is of some use to the professional development providers. Thank you very much.